So, I had an ulterior motive for asking you to stay after class today. No, I do want to talk about the course, mostly because I'm looking forward to teaching you. Yeah, we're only 2 weeks in, but I can already tell you're going to be one of my best students. You're obviously a huge astronomy nerd like me. I always get excited when I encounter another one of my kind. No, it's depressingly rare, actually. Most of the people who sign up for astronomy courses think it's going to be all stargazing and looking through telescopes, but as you know, that's only part of it. Yes, so many students act shocked when they find out we deal with numbers and data in a science class, mind you. Yeah, and don't get me started on the students who think we're going to be reading star charts and horoscopes. Man, some people really are too dumb to function. I wonder how they even made it to university in the first place. That's why students like you are a breath of fresh air. You're attentive and genuinely interested in the material, and you always look directly at me without fail. I notice because almost everyone else is on their laptops pretending to be taking notes, even though they're really on YouTube or something. Yeah, I did see that new update. That text that says new in the thumbnail corner, so unnecessary. Who knows though? Maybe there's an upside to it. But I digress. Anyway, I don't know what your ultimate goals are, but I definitely hope you end up in one of my advanced astrophysics classes one day. Yeah, we conduct some fun experiments in those upper level courses, and I would love to experiment with you. Yeah, yeah. So, anyway, about what I wanted to discuss. I have somewhere to be in a few hours, so I'll keep this brief. How did you know? Dr. James told you. I should have guessed. Yeah, I have a date with Peyton. Funny that you sat right next to her in class today. It's those legs, man. I've always been a fan of nice legs. Yeah, I love that she comes to class in high heels. It's not practical, but it sure as hell looks good. Mm. Anyway, yeah, I guess I do have a bit of a reputation, but there are worse things to be known for than for having a knack for picking up women. Anyway, I'm glad you brought up Dr. James because he's the one who told me about your gift. Yeah, he and I are actually good friends. He says the same thing about you, that you're great to have in class. But when I say your gift, I don't just mean academically. He also says that you have special talents. Well, he says that you're an absolute expert at picking up men. Yeah, and that's a huge compliment coming from him because he's a guru in that department. Yeah, yeah, it's a good thing he's not into women. Otherwise, he'd be stiff competition. Instead, we just get to share our wild adventures with each other. No, no, we've never done anything together. He's tried, though. I'm the one guy he's never been able to bag. Yeah, yeah, it's for the best because he wouldn't be able to handle me. I'd be way too much for him. Okay, okay. So, I have a question. If a totally clueless straight guy like myself wanted to pick up a guy, right? Maybe just for the hell of it, how would I go about it? Like, I'm guessing it's totally different than how you approach women, or is it? I don't know. I mean, you don't have to tell me now because, like I said, I have to go soon. But when we have more time, why don't you and I get a drink sometime and you can teach me all of your secrets? Dude, you should know by now that I'm wildly inappropriate. It's another one of my reputations. Thank God for tenured positions. Yeah, yeah, and I want to hear all about your exploits too. The crazier the better, because I know you get up to some crazy stuff. Call it intuition, but I know a freak when I see one. You don't have me fooled with that boy next door act. All right, that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, be a good boy, make sure I'm entertained. Awesome. Awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, I know we're going to get along fabulously. Oh, I forgot. Straight guys aren't allowed to say fabulously. Yeah, you're too cute. Mm. Dr. James is right. Yeah. He also said that you were as good at pleasing men as you are at picking them up. Yeah, and the way he described how you used your mouth, yeah, that never left my head. I bet you don't think that's appropriate either. Uh, oh, well, well, now you're unbuttoning my shirt. Talk about an escalation. Uh, you know what? What time is it? Yeah, yeah, I'm game. I am a scientist, and what scientist doesn't like a new experiment, right? Mm, well, it's a good thing I know how to take care of business quickly and without compromising quality. Yeah, yeah, you're in luck today, my man. I nailed my master's thesis in a time crunch, so this will be a cakewalk. All I gotta say is that this better be good. And don't think that just because it's my first time, I'm not gonna show you who's boss.